too lazy to go out there and mow your own lawn, but
No.
have blokes willing to do it.
No, I don't feel lazy.
You should.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of rangaandchow. Cheers.
Cheers, big fella. Now, before we get into this, we finally got the shirts, guys.
Yes, finally got the shirts.
This is what we're looking at. If you're keen for one, hit us up. Place an order.
Just email us, rangaandchow@gmail.com, and get your shirt. Pretty easy to do.
Right on.
I want to say thank you to our subscribers too. We've got over 2,500 subscribers now, which is really, really cool. Thank you guys for your support, and share it and like it again, you know.
Hope you guys are enjoying what you're watching. We're here for you.
We're here for you guys. So here we go. We've got a bit of a topic today, and I thought, well, this is an interesting one coming on the heels of the royal family saga. So,
Which saga? But go on.
Meghan and Brexit, and Harry and William and the royal family. Now, they did that big interview a couple of weeks ago where they said, they left because she was suicidal and he...
Oh, is this the Oprah interview?
Yeah. And,
Quality TV.
they had to get out of the UK because, it was just getting too heavy for them and all that sort of stuff. But the question I ask you is this. Do you reckon Harry left of his own accord, or do you reckon that Meghan actually manipulated him to go?
Manipulated? There's no manipulation there. Behind closed doors, she got that whip out and she's like, you will go, or you will go to the room.
I reckon she's fully cracked him. She's broken him, and she's just like, we're going. We're out of here.
He doesn't strike me as the type of man that's going to put up much of a fight there.
Well, look at the wedding, right? I mean, she basically broke every tradition at the wedding and did whatever she wanted to do. And at that point, the warning signs were there saying, this girl might be a little bit unconventional. In other words, let's get out of the royal family.
You know what? I really have very little to contribute here because I'm not one of those people that has ever had any interest in watching or following or listening to any of the news about the royals.
I'm not really that interested in the royal family either. It's just a topic I thought we'd discuss briefly.
But, on a good segue to that, after poor old fella kicked the bucket the other day.
Oh, Prince Philip.
Philip, yeah. And condolences to the family, I guess. But, yeah, and all you other strange people out there that are affected by this.
You are so lovingly heartfelt.
Right.
It was so sincere.
Look, I definitely have compassion for everyone, but if it's outside of my immediate direct family, I don't feel things like that impact me. Now, my mother-in-law was down, and she goes, I'll be sleeping out in the lounge room here tonight because I want to watch the funeral at midnight or whatever it was.
Yeah, my mother wants to watch the funeral too.
You what?
Yeah.
She goes, yeah, can you show me how to turn the TV on so I can watch the funeral? Why? I go to funerals for people that I loved.
Well, I suppose...
And it's not enjoyable.
I suppose it was historic. You can validate that one, I reckon.
Can you though? Funerals are not an exciting thing.
No, but
They're
it's a big
sad.
event.
But take your moment, have your bit of a thought for him.
I tell you what though,
it's not a tune into TV moment at midnight when sleep time.
There's some batshit crazy royal family stuff going on out there around the world though. I mean, look at the King of Thailand. That dude has he got some stuff going on or what? Someone told me he was the second wealthiest king in the world. So that's pretty impressive when you compare it to the Sultan of Brunei and those sort of magnitudes.
Yeah, well, nice to have money when no one else does, right?
I know. Anyway, but that was just a brief topic. The other thing I was going to talk about is, how people have rivals like Ford, Holden used to have the rivalry, and then you got V8s or turbocharged cars, 4 cylinders, and
now you got electric versus fossil fuel. Yeah.
So let me ask you this:
I love it when you ask questions.
Would you rather have an electric car that does 0 to 100 in 3 seconds, making no noise, or would you rather have a big hefty V8 Lamborghini that does it in 3.5 seconds, so it's a bit slower, but it makes a hell of a lot of noise?
You know what? I really think that comes down to what experience you're going for. Me personally, love my classics. The older the car, the bigger the engine, the louder the noise.
I'm going the Lamborghini.
That's as simple as it is.
Just doesn't sound the same, does it?
And guys, hit it up. Supercar Blondie did an episode on the electric cars, and she's obviously a supercar enthusiast, and she was talking about how the feel of the Meteor engine, opposed to your electric was...
She just got a McLaren apparently. They
Oh,
just
the
gave
poor-
it to her. I
poor
know.
thing.
Terrible. How could you survive driving a McLaren? Cheap crap.
Alright, good looking, and she has stuff thrown at her.
I know.
Must be tough.
Yeah.
Unlike us, we don't get a lot of stuff thrown
Yeah,
our way.
we got nothing.
Had a few rocks in me time.
But you can show your support for us by being a Patreon. We
Please
actually
do.
have a Patreon now, which is nice to know. But yeah, that helps us along as well. Because ideally, this is meant to be more of a travel and get outdoors kind of channel. I mean, that's where we want to be, but at the moment it's kind of impossible because of COVID.
Not true. There's plenty of places to see in Australia.
Well, that's true. There is.
If we can get a bit of capital behind us in the coming
We can
12
do
months,
that.
we can certainly start hitting to the road and seeing a bit more of this place.
I've seen a lot of it myself, and it's very good out there. I've got to say.
Wow.
Did motorcycle tours years ago around Australia. That was a lot of fun.
My uncle and auntie have retired at a reasonable age, and they've got themselves a nice caravan 4-wheel-drive, and they just keep booking these 6-month trips where they just hop from little country town to little country
That's cool.
town, and you see it on Facebook from them. It's beautiful stuff. I mean, I ignore it because I'm jealous, but
Anyway, guys, look, that wraps it up for today. Thank you for watching.
cheers, guys. Glad, hope you enjoyed our dual topic today.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Hit us up.
Tick the like button. Thumbs up. We're done.
Cheers.
Cheers. See you guys.